YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, you got one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so smell good, family. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy and positive vibes. Y'all know how we give it up here on this channel. All right, so we are back with another installment of the weekly rotation. All right, so we've been doing this at a pretty good clip. I haven't missed a week since I started, so I enjoyed this video. As I've said many times before, this is the video I look most forward to each and every week because of the camaraderie and the conversation and everything that happens down in the comments. All right, so today we're covering every fragrance from November the 19th, I believe. November the 19th, Thanksgiving week. And speaking of Thanksgiving, hopefully you all had a great Thanksgiving with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And I truly hope it was a great and blessed time. All right, so today, man, we had a very interesting week. Very interesting. 3 brand new fragrances to the collection. Some fragrances I haven't worn in a while. And of course, my Thanksgiving Day scent. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. On Sunday, I wore a decant of this. Shout out to Scent Bird for sending me over the decant, and as a result of that, I got me a full bottle right away. So my scent of the day on Sunday is from the house of Initio, and we have Musk Therapy. Musk Therapy, man. Unquestioned and undoubtedly the best musk fragrance that I have ever smelled. Citruses, floral, beautiful musk in here. Quality is A1, like legit. Great performer. I was so stunned and amazed on what this smelled like and what my experience was. And it wasn't just me. My wife absolutely loves this stuff. My sister Shoshana was in town last weekend, and she bought her a full bottle. And I don't know what it is about this, but this stuff is awesome. So wore this all day Sunday, just was enjoying the experience that this fragrance was giving me. Initio, job well done. Again, unquestioned, undoubtedly the greatest musk fragrance, musk-based fragrance that I've smelled up until this point in my journey. This stuff is awesome. On Sunday from the house of Initio, we went with the Musk Therapy. Great stuff, man. Love the bottle. Just presentation, everything is dope. All right, on Monday, we returned to the office after being off the weekend. It is I've said it before, living in Jacksonville, Florida, the weather is very roller coaster-ish. All right, so we've been dealing with some cool and breezy and windy and almost cold, warm days, but this day was cold. It was cool and it was rainy and it stayed cloudy. From the house of Mancera, this stuff is really good. We have Intense Cedrat Boisé. Intense Cedrat Boisé. Now, for me personally, the original, I wear any time of year, but there are enough differences in the Intense where I only wear this during colder days, colder fall days, and colder winter days. Additions of oud, patchouli, and leather. This is a little bit more heavier, has a little bit more sturdy of a base, a little bit more richer, extrait de parfum concentration, so it carries like an extrait. To my nose, I'm sure I go a little acknowledgement to it, but throughout the day, we're talking about going into the 9th and the 10th hours of my day, it just got hit in the face with it. Like, it comes over me like out of nowhere. So I'm pretty sure my nose goes acknowledgement, but this is a great performer, a great upgrade to the DNA, even though the original is fantastic and I love it. But this stuff is awesome. Much more heavier take on Cedrat Boisé, in my opinion. On Monday from the house of Mancera, we went with Cedrat Boisé. One of my favorite DNAs for sure. All right, on Tuesday, you know, I haven't talked the greatest about this line, particular the original DNA, but the perfume is my favorite and I enjoy it the most. From the house of Dior, we went with Dior Sauvage, the parfum. This is my favorite out of the original, not including the elixir, out of the original lineup. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You get a little citrus, you get a little vanilla, you get a powdery take in here with some tonka bean. They don't list ambroxan in the notes, but there is unboxing in here for sure. All right, so this is the most well-rounded of the three, the EDT, the EDP, and of course the Parfum. It's a little bit more mature and still versatile, can wear anytime. It wears a little heavier due to the adds of vanilla and the tonka bean. But I love this stuff, man. Another cool and windy, cloudy day. This stuff performed. I got a few compliments, just like Sauvage DNA generates. I'm pretty sure anybody who out there who wears Sauvage can attest to that. But this is my favorite out of the lineup. Really good stuff. On Tuesday from the house of Dior. We went with Dior Sauvage, the Parfum. And I'll always have this one. I probably won't ever get the EDT or the EDP. I'll probably always rock the Parfum. All right, on Wednesday, it was so good to get reacquainted with this fragrance. I love this line. The EDT doesn't get much conversation these days, and it's a shame, but I understand. As flankers come out, people forget about the origins, and this one is sensational. From the house of Cologne, we went to L'Homme Ideal, the EDT. The EDT. Look at the den in that bottle, man. I've had this for about 2 years now, and this was the last of my collection out of the series, I believe, but you get this cherry citrus-like opening, creamy sandalwood. Oh my God, a slight spice to it, an almond note. That's the trademark of the Guerlain L'Homme Ideal line. This stuff is sensational. Comes off a little bit more mature off my skin, and that's fine, all right? But this to me is, I wanna say the most playful, but the easiest to wear, even though all of them are very wearable, all right? But this is where it started from. To me, this is a great office standout for the cooler months, and even in the springtime you could wear this, in my opinion. I just wouldn't wear it in the high heat, all right? But this stuff is awesome. I was very happy to get reacquainted with it one more time and look forward to the next time for sure. On Wednesday, from the house of Guerlain, we went to L'Homme Ideal, the EDT. This stuff is really good. I got an older school bottle. The newer bottles look different, as you all know probably. Oh, if you're into fragrances like that, all right? On Thursday for Thanksgiving, man, had a great day, man. Went over to my aunt's, man. Whole family was over there. Well, the majority of our family was there, and we just had a blast. A great time. Thanksgiving was awesome. I hope you guys had a great time yourselves and enjoyed Thanksgiving Day. But this is my scent of the day from the House of Parfums de Marly. We went with Eau Jean. Eau Jean. Man, this stuff is awesome, man. You get this like apple cinnamon style of a fragrance. Great quality, great performer. I'm going to, say that when I first got my bottle last year and I wore it, the performance was noticeably not there. But I will say on Thanksgiving Day this year, because I hadn't worn this in a while, that's changed. And that's why sometimes your fragrances just gotta macerate a little bit, especially for the money that you pay. I get it. But the scent profile on this stuff really stood out. I got a couple compliments from some family members. And, this stuff, it just really, really works. So that apple cinnamon style of a fragrance, where you talk about your 1 million Privés and your Killian's Angel shares and different things like that, this falls under that umbrella, and this is really good. On Thursday, on Thanksgiving, from the House of Parfums de Marly, we went with Eau Jean. Eau Jean. All right, on Friday, my God, is this a fantastic addition to my collection. This is outstanding. I will be talking more in depth about this fragrance in particular in some very future content for sure. But on Friday, from the house of Argos, we went with Basial Immortal. Man, look at that bottle. Beautiful craftsmanship, beautiful bottle. I got this for a steal off Fragrance Net. This is a beautiful raspberry leather style of a fragrance. If you like Tuscan leather from Tom Ford, or you like anything that resembles a Tuscan leather type of vibe, you're gonna love this. Argos knocked this out of the park. Very realistic raspberry and almost sparkly citrus, keeping the leather really at bay. It's like the raspberry and the citrus is here, and the leather is here. The notes are beautiful with this fragrance. This is, I'm not gonna say dominantly masculine, very unisex for sure, because what the raspberry does, but I will say, this is so well done. And to me, it challenges my right now favorite, which is Trifle Bacchus. It's challenging it. This is right there with Trifle Bacchus for sure, in my opinion. well done. I got a great deal for this fragrance, man, and I'm so happy to have this, and I can't wait to wear it more. Performs like a true champion. My wife loves it. I got a couple compliments on when I wore it on Friday, and this is just a hit, man, a hit. From the house of Argos on Friday, we went to Passial in Martel. This is outstanding. If you're a fan of leather fragrances, try it out, and it's not what you think when I say leather, for sure. All right, and last but not least, one more debut to the collection. This came in and I wore it right away. There's some notes in the fragrance world, the artistry of perfumery, that are aphrodisiacs to me, and honey is one of them. Coconut. There's ones out there that just, when I smell them, they just do something to me, bro. And this is well done. From the house of Zaharoff, we went with Signature Aurum. Look at that beautiful bottle. Craftsmanship at its finest. George Zaharoff and his team knocked this out of the park. The honey in this is insane. Insane. So for those who may ask, and I've seen some conversation, how close is it, or does it remind you of Paris Corners When Souls Get High? In the ballpark, but totally different. This is a richer honeycomb type of honey. Now, I've smelled a honeycomb before. You know, and some of y'all probably, you know, when driving around, there might be guys or women out there who are selling like real honey in a jar with the comb. Well, I was with my mom one day, and she bought a jar, and I smelled it, and I remember saying, the honey in the store versus this honey is different. It has like a slight smokiness, almost a touch of bitterness to it, almost an animalic feel to that honey. If you smelled real honeycomb before, hello, this is that. We will talk about this more in depth very soon. Performance was fantastic, beautiful fragrance. Now, I won't wear it to work again, and I had to work on this past Saturday, but I had to test it. And most likely this will be for nights out, date nights, moving around, floating, beautiful fragrance. George Zaharoff and his team did a great job on Saturday to close out the week. Beautiful fragrance. We went with Zaharoff's Signature Aurum. Fantastic fragrance for sure. All right, Smell Good family. So that's gonna wrap up my week, the week of November the 19th, Thanksgiving week. I had a great week of fragrances. Man, some heavy hitters here for sure. Let me know down below in the comments, what did you guys wear? What was your experiences? How was your Thanksgiving? What did you love? What didn't you love? Talk to me down in the comments, and I look forward to the conversation for sure. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Positive energy and positive vibes, as we always say here on this channel. We're on the road to 10K. We are closing in strong. If you'd like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, please do so. Follow, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that's the beautiful art of fragrances in the comments. All right, so you know the deal. Splag it up, splag it down, splag it that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world, yeah, you specifically, that's exactly what you are going to get back. Scientifically proven, but I can't prove that. All right, y'all be cool.